All right, so let's go over the number one way to profit from DeFi and crypto and all the related little subcategories, NFTs, blockchain, smart contracts, all that stuff in the IM niche, in the internet marketing slash make money online kind of space, the JVZoo Warrior Plus kind of space. And the number one way does not necessarily mean that it's going to be the most profitable in the sense of it's going to create the highest yield. That's not necessarily what number one means per se. The number one way to profit would also mean something that is likely to succeed and is within reach. Because I could tell you that the number one way to profit from DeFi and crypto in the IM niche is to launch, the world's coolest, NFT making software or cryptocurrency leveraging, software app, or something like that, which might be true, but it's not really attainable for your average person. It's not really within reach, creating a big, cool software product, right? And so the number one way has to be something that is both profitable, but also attainable, within reach for anyone, you and me both, and likely to succeed and have a certain level of easiness and something that will not take a ridiculous amount of time to be able to do. Does that make sense? So the number one way to profit from DeFi and crypto in the internet marketing niche is by creating and launching category 3 products about those topics. About those topics. Every one of you listening to this right now should want to do that. What is a category 3 product? Now, if you're a coaching student of mine, if you're in my inner circle, well, then you already know what a category 3 product is. Let's go over it real quick. Category 3 means licensable or done-for-you assets, such as those listed there. So if that's category 3, what are the other categories? Category 1 is info products for end users, meaning courses and ebooks that are created for the purpose of being consumed by the person who buys them from you, right? So the person buying the course is the student. That's an info product for end users. That is not the number one way to profit from crypto and DeFi and those topics in the IM niche. It's not because those don't convert very well anymore. Okay, they do sometimes, but by and large, info products for end users don't convert and sell really well anymore. Nowadays, the IM niche is largely a software game. And that's category 2, is software products, apps, SaaSes, right? Category 3 is the one that people don't talk about very much. Licensable and done-for-you assets, like private label rights launches. Those actually still do just as good as software, but nobody talks about it, and they're way easier to create and way more within everybody's reach. Any one of you right now can create an info product for ethical reasons. You set expectations and you keep it at a level that you're qualified to create a product at, right? So you wouldn't want to claim that a product is some type of super advanced course if you don't have that type of expertise. But anybody can create a 101 level basics of short, sweet lead magnet type of info product, just a useful beginner's level guide to something, right, that introduces people to topics. And then instead of selling that to end users, you sell it as a licensing offer. You sell the PLR rights to it. That's category 3. And there's a reason I've been doing category 3, PLR, and other licensable assets for the last 5 years or so. It's because it's an incredibly profitable place to be. It's also an incredibly attainable place to be for anyone. You don't need to be a software developer or work with developers or have a huge budget or anything like that. So that is the number one way to profit from crypto and DeFi, because there are people out there who are interested in building a list in the crypto and DeFi space. Big time. Like, that's an understatement. People are very, very excited about that idea. And so instead of, this is one of those sort of selling the shovels to the gold miners and instead of being a gold miner during the gold rush, right? Instead of being out there panning for gold, you're selling the pans and the shovels, right? This is kind of like that. So instead of going out there and trying to get into the e-learning space as a person teaching crypto and DeFi and NFTs and blockchain related stuff, you're simply looking at the fact that there are people who want to do that, and you are going to equip them with small, entry-level, beginner-level, short, sweet guides, such as something that would reasonably be used as a lead magnet, for example, and sell PLR rights to that to them. Does that make sense? Those are the best types of products to create. They have been for years. People love buying PLR. I still buy PLR. Right? They're fantastic, useful, genuinely useful assets, and they're easy for you to be able to create. It's not like a software product, right? And the perceived value is higher because you're selling rights instead of just knowledge or information, right? So it's going to perform way better. It converts much higher than selling info products to an end user, saying, hey, here's some knowledge. Now learn, buy this from me so that you can learn it. Instead of saying that, you're saying, hey, here's this cool asset that you can sell or use as a lead magnet. You can put your brand on it. Here, buy the PLR rights from me. Those are two very different propositions. And so right now, today, a lot of people want to get into this DeFi and crypto space and specifically from the e-learning perspective and sell courses or ebooks on that topic. And you are going to step in there, and instead of panning for gold, you're selling the shovel. In this case, you are going to be selling PLR assets to them that they can rebrand. You'll be a PLR vendor. That's the #1 way to profit from DeFi and crypto in the IM niche today.